Hey guys, welcome back to Sims Journey. Remember, check out simsjourney.com if you're interested in dopamine-friendly ways to track your Sims challenges. Today, we are going to be doing the AI Controls My Sim challenge, which I just made up, and that's pretty much it. So I thought it was time to maybe come up with some rules or some boundaries, or at least some goals. So I asked ChatGPT, who is the AI that we're using in this challenge, to go ahead and come up with some goals for us. I did just go ahead and make a quick little presentation to keep track of our goals here. So if we take a look here, our AI goals, to try to reach the top of the civil planner career, become a leader shaping the future of the neighborhood. We're gonna achieve a green eco footprint, so transform the neighborhood into a sustainable community. We're going to build meaningful relationships by forming a deep bond with a best friend or romantic partner. And we're going to leave a lasting legacy, create something permanent, fully renovate or complete the community space. So I think that those are some pretty interesting goals that our AI has here. For a quick reference image, I do have this little guy that I put together up here. So we need to build meaningful relationships, reach the top of the civil planner career, achieve a green eco footprint, and fully renovate and complete a community space. So we are going to keep those goals in mind as we keep working toward on our AI. In fact, let me just tell the AI, please keep these goals in mind while you make decisions for our sim.
I'll keep them in mind, but remember you're in charge. I'll offer suggestions aligned with your goals, whether it's
So
pushing for
funny,
that
they don't
career.
like to give it back. You are the one that's in charge, not me. In this particular challenge, you are the one that's in charge, not me.
Got it. I'll take the lead and keep those goals front and center. I'll make the choices, but I'll make sure we aim for career success, green living, strong connections, and leaving that legacy. Let's make it happen.
So, for today's episode, because I imagine it's going to take a few episodes for us to be able to complete all four of those goals, what would you like three mini goals to be for this episode to get us towards those big goals?
Alright, let's break it down. For today, let's first get a promotion or two in the civil planner career, making real progress. Second, we'll start some eco initiatives, maybe install a solar panel or two. And third, let's have them form a new friendship, just a solid start. Small steps, but each one will build toward the big picture.
So we need to do a get promoted once or twice in the civil career. We need an eco initiative. So we're going to install a few solar panels. So solar panel project, we'll call it. And then the third goal for today is to make a new friend. So these are our overarching goals that you see here. But for today's episode, we're really just going to focus on getting promoted, putting up some solar panels, and making a new friend. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And when we have questions, we can definitely ask the AI. Let's see, we have work in 12 hours. We need to reach level 2 of our logic skill and level 2 of our handiness skill. And we need to interview a homeowner about utilities. We do have some needs. We're hungry girls. So let's go ahead and check out this beautiful kitchen and get her some food. It's 9 p.m., so it's kind of late to go out and try to make some friends. Maybe we need to level our handiness or our logic skill. I don't know if we have a lot here in this world yet that has those things, like our community lot that we plan on building. So we may just need to purchase for the time being, and then we can get rid of it. You know what I mean? So as far as I know, the best way to level logic is with a chess table, and then we'll need a chair for that. I usually just pull up a dining room chair, and then we also need a woodworking table for the handiness skill, which I believe is the fastest way to level up your handiness, but let me know if I'm wrong. Can't fit it anywhere. Hopefully she'll be able to use it like that. We'll see.
Oh, yep. Wassabis. Wassaboo.
All right, we are working on our handiness as we speak. Time to get our logic on. Let's go.
Lemtim.
Oh, Vlad says we have a lovely neck and he wanted to welcome us to the community. Thanks, Vlad. Thanks, but no thanks. I did not just mean to throw away the garden salad. All right, we got level 2 of the logic career, so now we need to get level 2 of the handiness career and then we need to interview a homeowner about utilities, which may need to happen before work tomorrow because it's already pretty late. We're gonna go to bed after we get level 2 handiness, and then we'll try to get up early and convince someone to talk to us about their utilities. Oh my gosh, Vlad's at our door. Nope, we're sleeping. We're not letting you in. Let's see. Do you want to go to work today or work from home?
I'm feeling ambitious. Let's send them to work today. It'll help us grab that promotion faster and maybe even network a bit for that friendship goal.
To work it is.
Absolutely. Let's get them out there making waves. I'll be keeping an eye on those mini goals as we go.
All right, before we go to work, we need to find a stranger. She's brokenhearted. I don't know why. Today is love day, and I guess she may feel lonely. Let's go downstairs, see who we can nab before work today. We got 10 minutes. It's not feeling, and she's feeling antisocial, I should say. All right, go to work. We're gonna have you can socialize with your coworkers. That will fill that bar really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and switch it back to work hard. Lily Fang says Kala Mainu Una and I were planning to spend some casual time friend together. Should I do it? Sure. Voting is now open. Vote as soon as we can. Sim would be a voter. She would vote all the time. We're gonna work normal because our fun moodlet is really low and I'd like to be able to get some stuff done after work today. We're so, maybe not, because I'm put it back to work hard because we're so close to promotion territory. If we had interviewed somebody about utilities, I think we would have definitely gotten promoted. All right, let's take it easy because it looks like we can't go over that bar since we didn't do that daily task. Armani made $380 or $78 today. Let's see, we want to do, I think we're gonna want to do the upcycling initiative. All right. We need to go somewhere to talk to somebody about their utility usage or whatever. This is the community space that is the challenge that we have to redo. And this is the area that we have to make more of a sustainable living place. All right, Daryl Charm. Friendly introduction. And everyone's coughing because of the smog. And we need to interview him about his utilities. It's none of her business. Jeez, they are coughing. Let's try throwing away, compost, rummage. What else can we do here? No, thank you. No talent showcase. We will sort out recyclables, sort out compostables, dive for deals. And then we'll recycle. I know you're not having any fun. We'll figure this out. After this, we'll have some fun. Arun, do I want to go over to your house and hang out? You know what? Because we need to have some fun. Today's love day. We're supposed to be forming some new connections and we are supposed to be making a new friend today. So maybe this guy is our new friend. We'll increase our bond a little bit with him. Sing about love day. Share love day spirit. Brighten his day. What neighborhood are you in? This is a nice spot.
Meal. Borghini canoe. Nabor.
She wants to go on a date, get flowers. I think this is maybe his wife. They have the same last name, so definitely not like a romantic connection. But we can definitely vent and ask to be introduced to. Oh no, never mind. Let's just introduce ourselves. Wow, he just immediately swerved us and went for his wife, which is what he should do. So don't get me wrong. That's definitely what you should do in that situation, but I'm still a little bit sour about it. She just tried to throw, that's wild. She just tried to throw a bunch of red paint on him or something. Oh, and then she gave him a flower. Wow. Kind of a crazy relationship dynamic these two have. Minder and Arun. Wild. Well, we had zero fun. Let's, I guess, watch some TV together. Maybe that'll up my fun a little bit. All right, we're gonna go home because I don't know what kind of fun we could be having with this family. It doesn't seem to be working well. So we're gonna go home. Let me save really quick. Save your games. All right, time for some sleep. Then we'll get up early to eat and take a shower. Oh, what is Vlad doing? There's creepy Vlad music happening. Oh, what's happening? Is he gonna turn us into a van? Is he gonna kill us? Oh my, what is happening? This has never happened to me before. She's dazed, mesmerized, can't move. Oh my God, he's eating us. Oh my God. Dude, he's really getting after it too. I won't turn her, but Armani's plasma is so delicious, it would take a lot of garlic to keep me away. I'll be back when I crave another midnight snack. Well, there goes all of our plans. Oh my gosh, that was wild. I've seen Vlad in my other saves, but he's never broken into one of my houses before. That's wild. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep taking care of her needs here, which are not the greatest. We'll go to the bathroom, we'll get her fed, have some eggs and toast, take a little shower, maybe watch some TV, just try to chill out a little bit, get our mood up. We don't have work for another 3 days, so we have some time off. So I think today's the day that we're going to launch our solar initiative. And we are going to pretend that she got some grant money to basically redo that community lot. So she's going to purchase that community lot and start improving it. So I'm basically going to pop free real estate on. Oh, one of our plants died. We weren't keeping up with it. She's too uncomfortable. Recently bitten. Oh, that's right. She just got bit by Vlad. She peed herself. She's hungry. We need to shower again. All kinds of needs happening. I'm going to take care of this real quick and then I'll be right back. All right, we bought a new house plant. We're snacking a little bit. Things are going okay. We're still embarrassed because we peed ourselves, but we have good luck today, so that's good. We are gonna go ahead and buy our initiative. How does that, or do they have to vote or something on that building? I'm just gonna travel there and see if I can't figure this out. So this is the lot and basically community space. Friday through Monday, 8 to 6. I have 4 influence points. So once it opens, we can either vote for a community garden, a makerspace, or a marketplace. Let's go back to manage worlds. So that space is not going to work for the community space that we need to make over for our 4th goal here, fully renovate and complete the community space. That's the community space they're referring to. So once we go there on a Friday through Monday to 6, go ahead and select what type we want to do and then renovate it. We can't actually complete this challenge. But another goal that we have here is to achieve a green eco footprint. So in order to do that, Armani has decided to start a solar energy initiative. And she's gonna buy this shipping panel lot and use that for her solar panel initiative. So I'm going to go ahead and go into build mode, build it out, then have free real estate and purchase it. So let's get started. I see we are loaded into the lot here. If we just look up solar, what comes up? All right, we have some solar panels. This is a roof one, a ground one, a solar water heater, a non-functional solar water heater. So we really just need this here. Harness the power of the sun, then use it for your own maniacal schemes or to power your house. Just remember to keep your panels clean or they won't be doing much harnessing, will they? I guess. I don't know if Armani needs to own this now that I'm thinking about it. She could have just been part of the committee that created it. You know what I mean? Let's see, where's the entrance here? I would say this, if I was coming onto this lot, here's some stairs to come onto the lot. And there's a pier and a door here. So this is obviously going to be a bathroom and an office space. I'm thinking like communal office space. Then over here will be the receptionist, and then upstairs can be more office space. I want it to look very officey. So we have, and I wish I could have the computer going the other way. So, because it would make more sense for reception desk for this to be the other side, but it'll work for now. If we go to, and I don't think that this is too close. I think that'll be okay. It is uncomfortably close. What if we go this way with it? What if in that case we just do a normal desk? A very officey looking desk. This executive desk is perfect. And then we'll put a nice desk chair behind it. And then we'll put that computer back on there. And then maybe over here we can have a little sign that basically says to go this way, because otherwise, how would anybody know? And then the open and close sign can be on this. Can't put it up high for some reason. So there we go. Put it there. So it looks a little more officey. And then I'm just gonna take a quick peek online at other solar places and just to see what a solar farm looks like and just to see if we're missing anything. It literally just looks like a field of solar farm. We're okay. We're actually doing too much right now, but that's okay. I want some stuff like this that looks like it would like hold material about the initiative. Maybe we can put a couple different things on here. And then clutter, we'll take a look at clutter and see what they have. We have some papers and menu and unorganized documents. Although I really wanted this to be a front facing nice area. So maybe we just need some books. And we could have a little coffee bar. That would be cute. Like a magazine tray holder. That's perfect. And then I was thinking maybe a water tray. Yeah, drink tray. Maybe like that. And then have like a hot cocoa tray, but it kind of looks more like tea or something. It's cute. Or coffee or something like that. I don't know. I want like a sign, a chalkboard sign, something like this that would like explain to people whatever. See, over this, we can put something, maybe some posters about sustainability and that kind of thing. And maybe over here, oh, we could put the logo in the middle. And then over here, we could put just like an assortment of various artwork. Do we have a diploma? We do. Save your games. I think a little welcome mat here would make sense. It's not a welcome mat. Oh, I feel like they need an office dog here. I haven't decided how exactly I'm going to do this. If I'm going to assign Sims to come live here, or I have not decided how I'm going to do it. You know what? Let's ask a lovely AI. I'm working on Amari's solar initiative project right now. So on a lot that was the lot with shipping containers on it, we're transforming the shipping containers into offices. And I put a couple solar panels out, the solar panel farm. Do you have any suggestions about anything else you think would go better on the lot? Also, how do you think I should handle it in the challenge? Should Amari own it? Should I give it to another sim? Should I have it as retail? Should I have it as small business? What do you suggest? Oh, I clicked end. Check that. So Armani went ahead and we're starting the solar initiative that she is putting together. So I am building on the lot with solar or with shipping containers on it in Evergreen Harbor. And I put a couple solar panels down and I'm remodeling the shipping containers into an office space as if it was office space for the solar panel initiative. So far there's a reception area, a little area with drinks and information, a bathroom, and an office area, as well as an area for the solar panel field. What else do you recommend? Also, do you recommend that I keep it as a business lot, a retail lot? Should Amari own it? How should we handle that?
I love the vision. Since this is tied to Armani's initiative, I'd treat it as more of a community impact hub than a business. I'd suggest using a generic lot type, so it doesn't require retail goals but can be a hub for our mission. You could add a small community meeting space, like a presentation
That's a good
area,
idea.
or a... I'm glad you think so. I'm excited to see how Armani's initiative shapes the community. With a thoughtful space and purpose, she's definitely on track to leave a lasting mark.
Can you continue what you were saying about a small meeting, a community space, like a presentation area or a board where visitors can learn?
Absolutely. You could incorporate a small presentation area with a screen or podium, where Armani or others can hold eco-awareness talks. A community board could highlight green initiatives, upcoming events, or progress on the solar project. Maybe add a small workshop space with a workbench, or a learning area where Sims can practice eco-upgrades. That way the lot becomes a hub of action, education, and connection, fully aligned with Armani's vision. And since it's a community-oriented lot, I'd keep it public so everyone benefits.
How many solar panels do I need to have on a lot to help increase the eco footprint for the whole neighborhood?
You don't need a strict number, but the more you have, the stronger the effect. Generally, a handful, 4 or 5, can noticeably nudge the lot's eco footprint greener. Since neighborhood change is gradual, your solar initiative combined with other actions, like reducing industrial items or adding green upgrades, will push the entire area toward that eco-friendly goal.
All right, you heard the man. So I really liked his idea about keeping maybe the downstairs here as a presentation space or meeting room, conference room, and then up here we can have like, some actual office spaces. So really like that idea. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll work on some of the surrounding space. I'm looking at it, and it's gonna be a lot of hardscaping. We are in the middle of a parking lot, so we want to make it cute. So we need to, but we also don't need a bunch of trees because we don't want to block the solar panels, obviously. So, but we could probably put some trees over here. That would be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, and then maybe on the roofs, we'll use the roof ones. That gives us more just to use that. Maybe we should put the solar ones on all the roofs in community, and that's our other solar initiative, part of our solar initiative. What is that big board called? Whiteboard? Well, I'll be. Okay, and then I need a bunch of desk chairs and desks, I think in the U shape. So I think like honestly, a folding. Is that crazy to put down like folding table? Is that even an option? Maybe it, I only want them to sit on one side though, so I don't wanna, we could put just this classroom desk down. And I was thinking we could do it like a U. They only need one tile, so hypothetically, do we need to be doing it all that? I don't know. Because that's gonna end up being a lot, and that might just end up looking weird. I guess that looks fine. Except we gotta put chairs around them. I just want folding chairs, to be honest with you. Can I put dining chairs? Will that snap? No. It has to be a desk chair. So maybe just this basic chair. Oh, that is that snapping? That one's not really snapping. Oh, duh. It's the side of that. Scoot everything back a tile because we are running off the page. There we go. Nice. I feel like we need some light in here. Is that just me? Shine a little light on the situation. And then over here, that's a sliding glass door, so I can leave that open. But oh my gosh, you know what we can use is my favorite plant. You guys already know it. It's the one in the planter. Where is it? I love using this for like, things that are meant to be corporate. Feels very like corporate-y to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. We feeling it? I think I'm gonna use that actually to, actually no, we'll put a plant there. And then we can use this for information, an informational poster wall. If we have any of those, we could do a picture, our big achievement, random piece of art. I want to hang this up somewhere. Sorry, I'm just seeing things that are interesting. I want to put hand sanitizer on the wall. That's interesting. And like, pipes. I feel like I've never explored this particular category before. There's this old wall phone. How cool would that be? I feel like it needs to be close to the, you know what I mean? That's fucking cool. And I feel like I haven't seen a lot of this stuff before. I'm gonna share this light fixtures with the other spaces because they don't feel very bright, do they? Anyways, I like this. It makes it feel even more. Ooh, we can paint it. It's fun because the outside is yellow. Just makes it feel more realistic to me. Maybe, well, would that block their view? I don't like it. I need an accent table here. And then we can put more brochures, flyer paper. Put some more papers out. I don't want it to be that cluttered. And I want some kind of cool sculpture for in between here. See what they got. I want, I don't know, something that just feels very corporate. The space. Just like, but not that. Maybe the artisan? No. Maybe this earthy treasure? No. All I know is I'll know it when I see it. Just like this random art sculpture that means nothing. It says, the mighty statue commemorates the time Otto von Windenberg had his fingers caught in a finger trap. That's kind of what I was looking for, so that'll work. And then I want a wall informational poster here. Maybe this is just a motivational poster here, like that. And we can do the other one on the other side with the cat. Cute. Now we move on to the bathroom. Before we do that, we save everyone. Save your games. Okay. I've never really done this before, other than on Amani's original house. Renovate and exit. Normally I just bulldoze the whole building. So this has been kind of fun, just like renovating. So for bathrooms, I want to go for the public bathroom stalls. Oh, I guess because that's a window. You can't put it there. This presents a challenge here. Maybe we do this. Move the door here. Move this whole situation over. So finger traps still exists. We still have our plants. And then we can have our countertops here with our sinks. This is very industrial. Wonder if they have one without butcher block. They're all butcher block. I guess that matches the vibe. Or maybe just this open. And then we can do the left end piece, the right end piece. So it looks very snug. Does that look weird? And then we can put some mirrors up. Actually, there would just be a mirror on the wall here. I think very simple. Oh, is that one? I thought it was broken. No. Yellow to match that, maybe. Cute. We'll put the hand sani over here. Maybe switch these because it's always right by the door for some reason. Well, because that's obvious. All right. And then sinks. We need some sinks here. That seems good. And then some bathroom accents here. I know we have like soap. Where's the bathroom clutter? Ooh, we could do some plants. I don't know why, but I feel like they would have some of these potatoes vibing. We can fit in some of the, you know what I mean? Kind of weird to do it in the bathroom, but also it feels very fine because no one's actually eating this stuff. It's more just decoration. And we're gonna hang a plant here. Oh, actually, we're gonna hang it over here as if they tried to hide the things with it. You know what I mean? Oh, we can't do anything about the pipes, but we can paint them yellow and put this cool plant up. And that's enough. And gosh darn it, it is. I like this plant. I want to put this plant somewhere. No, maybe here. It's cool. Oh, I still wanted my clutter soap something. I think it comes with kitchen clutter, maybe. Or is it sleek bathroom? One there. Cute. This is coming out adorable. So the last thing we have is the upstairs and then the outside. I'm gonna take a little break and then we can get back to it. All right, y'all, we're back and ready to lock in and get this build worked on here. So, office building, we're gonna start there. I was thinking about doing a communal desk setup. But now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if we have enough space, something like that. And then we'll put some computers in there. Thing for these, we just go super basic. And I got a bookshelf, the end here. That's nice. And maybe some chandelier type situation. Not chandelier, but overhanging light. No, I feel like that's kind of cool to help take up some space. Cool. And then we have this little area that you have to walk through before you can get out on the outer deck. So bulletin board, cork board. So let's put this here. Just anything that looks informational. Just gotta make this look more officey. Well, we should put a trash can in here. And then I think some plants, and that will look nice. They would also have like a recycling situation. So recycling and then a trash can that looks not ridiculous next to that gigantic thing. I guess we can do that. And then why not? We can have an alarm looking thing. This can also be where the thermostat is. We're gonna add some various plants. I kind of love this for the roof because that's a sustainable vibe that we're going for. People reuse tires for plants, and I think it's not a choice I would do in real life, but it makes sense for this build. Oh, we can do it as if they painted it too. That's cute. I think some more plants inside, maybe like that and maybe that. I feel like that's nice. I want to put like a long runner down the middle. Maybe I want to put it like here. I think that's cute. Let's save. I don't know if these tables will actually be accessible, but it looks good. We'll have to play test this out and see. But honestly, even if they couldn't, I don't foresee myself changing it. I just would accept that these don't work because it looks so good. Let's put some solar roof stuff on just to really sell the point that this is what we do. Wow, it was made for that. And then what do we want up here? A little conversation area. Maybe something so you could like take a meeting up here if you needed to. And we can put two little coffee tables down the middle here. Looks nice, I think. And then over here we can put a maybe picnic bench. Oh, there's so many options. Let's see. No, that's cute. I always go for the stuff that's from Mount Komaremi, the Snowy Skate Pack. Their build buy stuff is so unbelievably cute. And then the other day, I downloaded something off the gallery that had umbrella just sticking out of the table like that. And I think that that's pretty cute. So I'm stealing that idea. I don't remember who that was. I'm sorry. But I think that that looks really nice. And we can even do one here. No, we can't do that. All right, now we're going to save your games. Maybe we put, I'm thinking just a couple more plants up here. And I don't actually like how that looks, surprisingly. Maybe I will like that here if we choose a painted one. They should still be able to get through the sliding glass door with those in front of it. Or I'm going to see about putting up some trees over here where we don't have to worry about. Let me see what kind of trees are in Evergreen Harbor. Looks like they're like pine trees. So maybe we just put one here and cypress tree, and we'll stick to some shrubs. Everyone does well with like hosta. I personally love a hedge. I think if we do a hedge around this border like this to make sure all of that is how we want it. So this is above where we actually want it, right? And then this is here. All right, we're just continuing with these hedges all the way around because I think they bring some life into it a little bit, which is good. And then we can do a little border here. I always opt for this. I feel like I try to sneak one of these crazy trees into every build, and that feels like the spot for that. We'll put that there. And then I think some hydrangeas feel appropriate for this style. Since my graphics aren't up really high right now, they look very boxy. So from far away, it's really easy to tell what's misaligned and what isn't, which is pro tip. Just turn your settings down a little bit lower and scroll out, and you'll be able to tell a little bit easier if things are misaligned. So it's all right. I think I want to put some bromelain. That is cool. But I was even thinking, I know that leans more tropical, so we have to be careful, but we do have some of the aloe plants and stuff like that. I was thinking maybe we do cool rock question mark. And then let's take the terrain. Well, I want some wildflowers just growing here. because we are going to take some terrain paint of hopefully some mulch or something. Do they have mulch? How do they not have mulch? That's okay. We're gonna choose this. Oh, they're actually floors. Okay, we're gonna delete all of that floor. Wow, that looks wild. That's not what I was expecting at all, to be honest with you. Calm down. Take a second. So what was, we'll do this, paint that in, get rid of this ugly mailbox. I like to do a little diffused trail, just like that. So it looks a little bit different there. And then we're gonna do our favorite trick, which is the half walls, of course. Or you can do a half wall, but I usually like to come in here and find one of the fences that speaks to me. For this one, I feel like a painted, it's perfect. And then I want a new mailbox, something, any excuse to use that one, to be honest with you. And that's perfect here. And then I want to use that same, well, back here, it's more businessy. So we're going to use an actual fence, I think. I need something very modern, but not like that. Maybe that's what we need. Is that an actual fence though? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They don't have to access that, right? Let's do some stone. I like this one, but not in red. They're all in red. How about, or even that one? Or I don't like the box actually. No, that's not different enough. Definitely not marble. And then maybe we can do path like that. Is that cool? And then let's move this so it's actually even. What does it need out here? Wires, posts, light? No, that feels silly. I wish they had just wires. Maybe in debug they would, but I don't really feel like dealing with that. I'm gonna put this in over here. And then I feel like we need recessed lighting. Maybe that's what it's missing. You know what I mean? Is that weird? It's not a stage. That's weird. What it needs is crates. That's weird. Crate? This is, now we're talking. As if this was a loading. Oh my. I don't even think we need these. Big dumpster out back. You know? I like that a lot. Let's see what they just have in, if you search business. Okay. Maybe less is more. All right, we built a solar initiative, y'all. So let's walk through a little tour and see if we forgot anything. We have our little solar field here. The shipping containers are exactly where they were when we moved in. We did add some foliage around the entrances. If you come down here, let's see. So if you come down here, we come through the door. To the left, you have our little entrance area with information, cocoa, water, and then our main receptionist desk is here. Upstairs, we have the office area, and then over here we have our informational area, our recycling area, and the patio. And the main event, of course, is the solar yard, providing all kinds of good solar power to the community. So I think that came out looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Are we happy with it? Is there anything you would change? Beautiful. All right, we are going to hop back into, actually this time, hop back into Amani's life and get ready to host our eco. I think we should host an opening party at the Eco Initiative, just as a party for the grand opening. That's the word I'm looking for. And then I think we're going to continue to work on our career, and we're going to continue to keep making friends with Arund. Let's go visit our lot and see what it looks like. Pretty excited. This is the fun part. Not that there's really anything to do there, but I think it's cool. And I also want to see if we can see the footprint when we're there. I know I've seen it before on other saves when it says, oh, we're loaded in. Cool. This business isn't open right now. And the industrial footprint is changing. It's looking like it's actually moving pretty quickly. I don't wasn't on actually. I was hallucinating that, but it looks like it's moving towards the green. So that's a good thing. We'll just have to keep working on different lots here. So we'll host our party here at some point. We can hold lectures here. We can upgrade these things. So this is cool. Let's see. What do we need to do for work? We still have 2 days till we have to work. So, all right, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode there. Next time we pick up, we'll finish off those three big goals. We'll have an opening party for the Eco Initiative, the Solar Initiative. We'll go ahead and keep getting promoted and we'll keep making friends and just keep making steps towards what the AI wants us to do, which seems like create a cleaner legacy, which is interesting. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I'm trying to get to 50 YouTube subscribers so that way I can start live streaming on YouTube. So help me with that goal if you don't mind, and go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye.